Welcome back. That's give me oh shit, I'm glad I caught that. You see, this is why I like to make noise. Lets me tell me if I fucked up the audio mixing, which I did right there. And by audio mixing, I of course mean I had my stream open on the side. And I don't think you guys wanted to hear me in some like endlessly incessant loop of nonsense and sadness. So anyway, hi Weevil. How's it going? Welcome to potentially the end of the game. We only got like maybe a third of the way through Zone 3, so we're not exactly done, but we're close enough to the end of the game for me to preface this saying we might beat the game today. And I do. What the fuck? Popcorn! You're not even part of this stream. What are you doing here? You're not a real streamer, man. Hello, Popcorn. You don't even know what off is. You haven't been here for the story. You haven't been here for the lore. You only come here from the Jackbox streams. This is not your place. Welcome, all that beside. How you doing, man? Welcome to fucking Off. This is a weird game. Yes. That's a good joke. It's a classy joke. Of course. Classy joke. Quality content right there. Don't you start being a knobhead because Ninja can't stop me this time. I'm allowed to be a degenerate because it's my stream now. You've come to my home. Also, we're ascending. We have decided this is where we're going, I guess. Oh, we're just still going? I am fairly certain this is a health hazard. So let me tell you right now, I do not see one guardrail at any part of this. You know what, let's go down real fast just to be 100% certain, because I want to check something. This is also produced padding to give time people a chance to flood in. But I want to see something. Yes, there is no other way to go. When you enter this area via the monorail, which is the intended way of getting around this area, the denizens who work here are expected to climb this, and assumingly jump down. Here we go. Welcome to Off. It's a little off sometimes. Oh fuck yeah, this seems like a great idea. Down we go. Oh, this is actually a mini game. Where are we dropping? No, bad. Hey, Lollifant, go watch all the VODs, Lollifant. This game's super like Lollifant. Go study. Take your notes. This game is so short, I'm afraid I'm gonna beat it in this episode. How you been, Lollifant? You missed last episode. There's like fucking ghosts. His place is haunted to piss. I gotta get the add-on so I don't just collapse in upon myself into a pile of gore on the bottom. I love being eviscerated from the inside out from a quick drop and a sudden stop. I would not really describe this as quick, but it is definitely a drop. Where we dropping. And we live. Easy game. What the fuck just happened? Oh, we're in Zone 3. Lollifant, what was the last time you saw? Weren't you here in like Zone 1? We're in Zone 3 right now. Shit's gotten weirder. I don't think you've missed anything crucial, but shit's gotten weirder. You should stick on by, because we're probably gonna fucking beat the game today. Yeah. There's only probably gonna be like 3 episodes. I recommend just checking the VODs fucking on YouTube. It's a good time. Sugar into the pipe. Sugar into the pipe. Into the pipe. These are pipes he's putting the sugar into. Check downstairs before jumping in there. What the fuck is up with this man and jumping into things? Also, welcome to Sugar. You, what? Where did you come from? I'm the batter. and I jump down the chimney. What is this place? Oh, great! Oh, fucking lore! I don't want lore from this place at all. You're here in the sugar ovens of Vesper, in the north of Zone 3. Here we burn the corpses of people who have died, and thanks to an ingenious system of piping, transform the vapor into sugar. The pipes which traverse the factory walls directed into the treatment rooms where it is washed and purified with from the remaining ashes. And the sugar is distributed to all employees as a reward for the work they deliver every day. It's a secret element, the fifth element, and the most important. That's not what an element is! That's also food! Also, sugar is just people. What the fuck? Because that sugar, people could no longer bear reality, and they would go mad. I don't like this element. Who's responsible for this? Are you bringing me sugar? No. The director is responsible. He's in Area 4. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, great. Palcorn, you came to a good part of the game. If you want context, watch the VODs. We get to hear the... Oh, you want to know the element basis of this world? Where our world is, fire, water, earth, wind, standard 4. In this world, it's metal, smoke, plastic, and meat. And then apparently, as we've just learned, there's a fifth secret one, sugar, which is just people. I don't like it. Oh, this is a way more disturbing area now that you think about it. Yeah, great. I love the only way of fucking navigating this. Yeah, meat. Oh, hey, well, I guess I'm here now. Where the fuck do we go? I just talked about it. What are the logistics of this area? You come out of the monorail. The only way to get here, by the way, if you want to get here expeditedly and not through, employee-only areas, you come into the monorail, and then you must ascend, and then play a minigame to not gore yourself on the ground, and then the only way to leave just takes you back to the monorail. Specifically, just right where you don't want to be, right next to the tracks. Yeah, no. Great. No, I'm here. Welcome, Wokalo. Oh, y'all getting more lore? Alright. In the sugar ovens of Vesper in the north of Zone 3. I know, that's already been explained to me.
Meow.
All the better. That certainly buys us some time. I must purify this zone's guardian. Of course. That's a given. I have an access card for the monorail. Let's hurry to Area 4 to meet this mysterious director. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Zachary. This is the, You ever been to any con or, any event with cosplayers? Most of the time, you'll probably see one or two people from this game. Either the Batter, my character, or fucking Zachary over here. No, this is Zachary. Oh, wait, I don't know if you know Zachary. No, you were there in the first game. He was wearing a frog mask. Due to what happened in Area 2, let's just say the judge is a little bit upset right now. Nudge, nudge, watch the VODs. And so, because the judge isn't around anymore, Zachary has taken his place wearing a cat mask. I'm just voice acting in this game. It's not normal. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I wanted to initially get across how weird this game's, vocals and storytelling and people are. No, literally, that is the shopkeeper. Zachary. It's him. Now he's wearing a different mask and is helping me along.
Meow.
Seems there's a slight problem. Would you take a look outside while I keep watch? It's literally the same fucking guy. Oh, okay. What are you doing in the middle of the tracks? Oh, that doesn't answer the question. Oh, that doesn't answer the question at all. What the fuck did you just... I don't like this, man. This is a critic burnt. Sugar-deprived employee of Vesper. Oh yeah, thanks. Really answers the fucking question now, doesn't it? He's just shouting for help. None of what he's doing is doing anything to me. He's literally just shouting for help. I don't like this fight. I feel bad. I don't like what's happened to this man either. That also makes me feel bad. Look at this fucker over here. He's a nightmare man, and all he can do is cry for help. This is I have no mouth and I must scream at this point. It's all I can do is cry for help. Hello, Mythund. I cannot properly personify that wheezing gasp for air that they make. Fuck you, Bullet. Sit back and don't post N. We're doing off right now.
No.
So, what's blocking the path? Ops, yeah. Okay, alright, it's been done. I just fucking killed a man.
No.
It's time. I'll be going on ahead. We'll meet up again later. Take care of yourself. Okay, bye. There he goes. Welcome to the... Well, we actually went through this way faster than I thought of. When I forewarned that we might be beating the game today, but I'm like, you know, maybe. We're only a little bit into Zone 3. But I did not remember Zone 3 being literally already halfway done, because we're in the final area of Zone 3. Like, we're in the area of the boss man should be. Oh no. I'm just gonna leave. My legs sting me. I don't like this song. I don't like this song at all. Pastel burnt. Malicious employee. This one's loud. This one's loud as piss. Oh, now he's got a little head peeking out. Great. Oh, and I can kill that too. Great. Yeah, Zachary's still my profile, my avatar on Steam. No one else has been able to compete with Tabasa, at least for now. Tabasa's my boy. Also, I'd really like to be able to cure fucking Epsilon, but the game is being a bit of a stinker on that front and not letting me fucking do that. Thank God. You guys like this game's OST? Isn't it great? Doesn't this just caress your eardrums? It's a real beaut, ain't it? These things are not to be fought. Holy shit. Not that they're particularly threatening, they're just loud as piss. And, you know, they poison spam, my favorite enemy. I will actually ask, is it actually too loud? This game has had very bad audio mixing. Like, is it too loud right now? I mean, it's supposed to be loud, but I mean, like, too loud. Like, bad level of volume. Yes, this is loud. Okay, well, I'll just turn that down a bit then. There you go. It's almost the point, but I'll turn it back up when we're... Oh. I'm turning it back up. Not all the way. We'll keep it a little quiet. Fucking... Yeah, those are add-ons. The Alpha, the Omega, and Epsilon. Epsilon's a little bit tacked on there. It's the beginning and the end. City belongs to us. Great, okay. The beginning and the end, but then Epsilon's there just to throw a wrench in that whole nice bit of symmetry they have going on. It's real convenient, and they fucked it up. Theo Bullet. It has been so long since I played this game, I forgot how good this was. But I would highly recommend you go and play through this game yourself, if you get the chance. This game is way better than I remember it. And I already held this game in high esteem. Except for the fact this game has volume mixing, that's just piss. Here's a music box, by the way. Well, apparently I actually needed to go in there. So now it's time to systematically check every single door. Go away, you fucked up. Oh, hi. See? This is Zachary. He has the same laugh, except he's not meowing this time because he's not being the judge. Oh shit, I'm actually running out of money. This whole game I've carried on through. Oh, I've already seen Sugar, accidentally. I was doing it as just a mild attempt to just wander around and have fun. I accidentally ran into Sugar. And people saw it in the last video, was me getting fucking bodied. I've never once died in this game before. Let me tell you right now, I died to Sugar. Apparently in this translation, because this is the updated translation, they did one final version, her name is the direct translation of the French word for sugar, which is sucre, but her name's fucking Sugar. It's the super boss we found in Zone 0. It was a fun time, to say the least. Just wanna make sure. Yes, I do plan on doing everything in the game. It's like the only secret in this game. I guess going back to the purified zones and doing Sugar are the only, like, secrets. Now, her name's Sugar. It's not actually a Wyvern King at all. It's actually Sugar. I'm gonna say, I don't think those really do much. Probably gonna sell all of my random ass equipment, because I don't think it does much of anything at this point of the game. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's what these orbs were for, I guess. I can give myself, like, buffs. I guess. You know, it's a weird time to only discover, oh, this is an equipment piece. And I've had this for a decent chunk of time, and I just didn't know what it did. This game's weird. It's also not the easiest conveyance I've ever seen, or the most eloquent way of getting the job of telling me what the hell I'm doing with my life. But at least this game, despite the fact that it hasn't revolutionized any RPG fun time mechanics, at least it's easy, which some people would consider that a complaint, but at least it serves its purpose. This game is more of a story and an experience rather than, you know, anything you're meant to really struggle your way through. You're just meant to enjoy the ride and then get the hell out when you're done. Oh no, I can't actually equip, these fucking things. I guess they must be, permanent buffs then. Oh, what? I'm just gonna ignore them then. I'd rather save them. You never know when they'd be useful. I am really min-maxing my equipment, apologies, but it needs to be done at some point, so I might as well just get it out of the way now. I still don't even have enough, but what can you do? Well, we did get markedly better, so can't exactly complain. Anyway, back to everyone's favorite content. Hallways. Hope you all enjoy. Okay. Oh! I didn't even see my cursor. Aww. Left, right, BA, select, start. Or up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. I guess that's not it. Guess you can't input the Konami code. It's a little disappointing, but it'd be too easy. That's supposed to be like a puzzle piece. Oh, that is a fucking bricked up wall. Thanks, game. I really appreciate it. So, this is a magical world, if you couldn't tell. Originally it was start select, but they started dropping the select part of the Konami code when controllers stopped having a select button. So it's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, select. Fully. But a lot of the time that's typically superfluous, and really... Oh. What the hell? Oh. What'd I just do? Oh. Zachary, batter, director, judge. ZBDJ. ZBDJ. Okay. I'm writing it down, boys. Thank you for being a notepad. I appreciate it. You're all contributing to society in your own ways. Oh, we're back where we started. Congratulations, we've made exactly no progress. We found a music box, we found a code, and we found an NES controller. Really making some substantial oh, hey! You're just hanging out right here? Just fucking in the middle of the room? Oh! He wants the music box. Sure. Oh, shit. In the games folder inside your file browser, there's a README file. Its name is not innocent. I actively advise you to read it assiduously. No. That's all. Oh, well, God. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to actually read the README. Here, let me put this up right here so you all can read it. You access Alma. Close this file and play to find out. I don't understand the story at all. That's more or less normal. Things may become clearer as the game progresses, but I can't guarantee it. And see codes and stuff? There is one. Maybe this one. Okay. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Sequel to Off, we're thinking about it. Secret ending. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that one. Oh, there's just a lot of this. Most of this just junk. Okay. Can't you see that French is a horrible language? Thank you, README. I'm gonna have to tab out of that before people start getting mad. I don't know if there's anything you can get with the music box if you hold on to it. I don't think there is. Because you can then, like, load a save and not give Zachary the music box if you're an asshole. But I have... Oh, that was just fucking easy. But I have no reason to do something like that because I'm not a fucking dickhead. I mean, you could, in case you just want to deprive the man of his hard-earned, I don't know, music box. He's the one who gave us the reward, and we're stimping out on the payment. I'm not gonna do that. There might be a secret there, but I doubt it. I don't remember there being a secret to that. Either way... If anyone can confirm it's the dude I've been referring to, Bullet, No More Hero over there. I've known that dude for fucking, like... It's gotta be more than, like, 5 years. He'd be the one to confirm or deny that shit. So it's down, left, up... No. No. Go to the right button. Why is going to the right key so difficult? You guys wouldn't know. Down, left, right... or upright, and then it's ZB, okay, so it's Z, god damn it, if I hit left, it means I want to go to the fucking, there you go, okay, ZJ, B, D, then B again, which is this, start. I'm so proud. I'd like to thank the Academy and myself. And, you know, fuck the Academy. I'd like to thank myself. My own intuition. I'm too smart for this game. I figured it out all on my own. This is a good hallway. Don't worry about the Elson. I'm astounded we're this far into the game, and it has not explicitly stated the name of the species. I mean, it's obvious that they're just people, but their race is Elson. You're not even a real person, Deep Fried Onions. You're a fake person. Don't lie to me. Hello, Jinthony. Can you confirm whether or not I am a dickhead? Would this be something you would have an expertise on? Where the hell? Why does everyone have to show up when I'm being roasted, huh? Why is this the crowd gatherer? I want to figure out what was up. Oh, I was gonna say, like, what was up with that music box? I think I remember what was up with the music box. I may just be mentally deficient. Sorry to say, everyone, but you've actually been watching a streamer who's inoptimal at being alive. It's spooky time. Exclusive seats note. You should not be here. Oh, that's reassuring. You should not be here. You should not be here. Guys, I don't think we should be here. What? Oh, is this upside down? It is! This is upside down. Neat. That was a real... I instantly fucking solved that puzzle. This is the one block input number pad garbage that's been upside down in the game. Instantly clicked, just because the clear block was at the top rather than the bottom. Difficult game. Also, red save block means we're finally at the end. Welcome to the end of Zone 3, everybody. Oh, yes. Here we go. We've had such a fun time at the end of the other two zones. What's one more? Let's just keep fucking going. Undertale stream when? When I get a... I don't appreciate how big of a lad this man is. This is actually... I think this came out before Undertale. Fucking don't you dare compare this to Undertale. This was the big boy. Before Undertale exploded, this was like the 3 RPG Maker fuckers. It was Off, Yume Nikki, and Undertale. Then Undertale absolutely exploded, and this game was left in the wayside with its cult following and nothing else. And because this game was also only in French. Who are you? I'm the Batter, and I've come to purify you, Mr. Director. Purify? That's ridiculous. Nothing justifies this drastic measure. It was the Queen who sent you, wasn't it? Obviously, it was the Queen. Must have been her. Be it as it may, I refuse. It's not a question of choice. You're the monstrous master of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you atone for your sins. Monstrous. Horrible factory. This is my fortress of happiness. My defense against the specters. People here were happy before the phantoms arrived. Incidentally, I still don't understand why the dead aren't disappearing. The dead? Well, yes, the phantoms. They are the souls of dead people. Has that thought never occurred to you? It's only logical. But you have nothing to do with the phantoms. Of course not. I'm Enoch, the Guardian of Zone 3. My role, like that of all Guardians, consists of modeling the energy sent by the Queen Mother to shape a solid context. I am the living engine of Zone 3. The Queen relies on us to create living spaces for the people. We're a little like gods, drawn from the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds into the nothingness. I love that metaphor. Yeah, like gods. Precisely. You're a demented child of evil. The last grain of sand has fallen through the hourglass of your life. Certainly not. No matter how your physical strength, you can't withstand my excess weight. Feel me like the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction. He's a big boy. He's a fucking big lad. If I remember correctly, there's a... What'd you just do? Oh, that did a shitload of damage. I don't like fighting this guy. He's a dingus. Welcome to Enoch, the final guardian of the 3 zones, and the first one was like a demon monster man. The second one, Hellfire. He's monstrous. I'm someone exceptional. Think of that. Exceptionally. Flight is the only... Oh, I need to run. Okay, yeah. You will excuse me. Yeah. The first guardian was like a demon man, Didon. The second one was just a fucked up bird that gored a cat. That one's the worst. And this one's just a fat man. He's got them rosy cheeks. It's far too strong. The option of the coward shall be ours for once. Flee, quickly! Damn, the Lord has sturdier than expected. I'll have to find another way to purify him. Guess what? That's why the level's laid out like this. Better run, boys! Shadow of Death, okay. You ever wondered why it was laid out like this? Surprise, now we're playing Indiana Jones. This theme is not at all fitting for... He's, his weight is... No! No! I was holding down animations, please. God damn it. Hello, oh, Pickle, how you been, man? Oh. Oh. Was I not the... Oh. It just lets me leave. Hello, Pickled, it's been a hot minute. How you been, man? Welcome to Op. There you go. I'm in the middle of something, so I kinda gotta get introductions out of the way. So wait. Do I need to go back, or... What's the... Oh, the save block's gone now. No, that's definitely the right way. Yeah, this is Fortcraft. This is Mine Knight. Mine Knight sounds like it could almost be a game. It's like he's like a knight and shining over. He's like a... Hello? I didn't even finish, like, the minigame. I just ran away from the fight and it just put me back. Why are we in the purified zone? I haven't even... Why is this area fucked up? What is going on here? This is supposed to be only happens when you purify. What is going on right now? Well, I guess we're just gonna ignore that aspect. Holy fucking shit! Authentic whippersnappers. Cold water eel. Gotta drag my body filled to the brim with fat substances through the pipes of my own domain. It was difficult and humiliating, but I'll devour your hopes for survival like a little sugar cube. With relish. Pitiful idiot. You've tied yourself, exhausting your strength without taking your poor endurance into account. My duty is now within my clairvoyant hand's reach. Contemplate the absurdity of this situation. You're just a puny pest that will crush in no time at all. Game over is not better. The lad got bigger. Oh, wait. Okay, no. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I thought I could target multiple things. Okay, no, there's nothing like that. Okay. Making sure, because it seemed like Batter did no damage, he just missed. This is not Undertale or any of that meta-narrative bullshit. I can't go into the files and just delete the man. No, this takes a little bit more of a hands-on approach. See, I would assume that would work, but it doesn't work right. See, that way is just wrong. They don't die right like that. We gotta get physical. We gotta confirm the deed with our own blood, sweat, and a viscerous application of bat. You're just not doing it right otherwise. You gotta make sure. You gotta feel it. If you're not doing it right, then why is it worth doing it all? Anyway, I guess I'll just again tote that, hey, if any of you guys are actually curious about what the fuck this game is about, those of you who haven't checked the only 2 previous episodes, I'd recommend checking it out. This game is abysmally short. I've only streamed 2 other parts, and we're already almost at the end of the game. Unfortunately, you're kind of at the bit that I would almost prefer people to watch after they've watched the first 2 bits, because while technically nothing truly important happened, it's a little bit of a world build-up. You get a lot more of the explanations of what the fuck we're doing and what's going on. But you'll at least get the bang for your buck of understanding what the hell is going on in this game. See, that's part of the magic. That's why a lot of people fell in love with this game, is just the pure, I guess, just ignorance this game thrusts upon you. Contemplation. Use your brain for a while. Think about what these things mean. What is going on in this game? If you'll excuse me, this dude's still piss easy. It's almost a positive and a negative. A lot of people don't like this game combat-wise, but it's never been the point. This game's never been about gameplay, you know, intense RPG action. It's a means to an end to get a story across with gameplay mechanics to, you know, fluff up the narrative rather than having gameplay and a narrative coinciding. It's just another tool to tell a story, despite the fact that this game is actually piss easy. Yeah, there's no other targets, it's just him. I can't, like, target his body or anything. See, this is why I'm so glad I bought new gear, so I don't have to deal with this fat load of shit. Emphasis on fat and shit and load. You know what? Just whole thing. Put the whole thing under emphasis, because I gotta fluff it up. I just knocked his head off his fucking body. Only gotta purify that bit. That'll do it. I don't like where that went. So the hero has destroyed the beast. But you know just what you've done. His zone, deprived of its guardian, is now destined to disappear. And the people who live here, whether they deserve it or not, to fall into nothingness without hope or return. You were defeated, Enoch, guardian of the third zone. This land is now pure. And this is what we left behind. Just as Zone 1 and Zone 2, welcome to Post-Purification Zone 3. It's a lot more eerie than it was 2 seconds ago. There's no one here. All the people are gone, so has all the color. And really, not even the specters. There's still some. I mean, not the same, but like even these, illegible or nothing. It's just a blank sheet of paper hung up on the wall. Oh yeah, the plus side is definitely the cafeteria is no longer a fucking maze. Y'all ever just want to go to the cafeteria and be so, oh shit, surprise, yeah, here's fucking secretaries, surprise! Gimp babies are coming to tear my face off. And this is a horror game now, surprise! None of you would even consider the idea. Secretaries, demonical. Demonical. That doesn't sound right. Demonical humanoid spirit. Maybe it's just the kind of thing that's like I've heard the word too much, and it just means nothing in my brain, but that doesn't sound right. And they are way too hard. Like, harder than the boss level hard. If you want to go through this area, you gotta fucking work for it, baby. You're not just allowed to coast through this area. No. You purified the zone, you're not coming back. Yeah, demonic, that's what I'm saying, demonical doesn't sound right. I couldn't quite place that. Fucking, can we not fight 3 of these damn things? Holy shit! Like, hot damn! I have never had a fight go that badly. These secretaries scale way faster than I would have expected. You're not supposed to be here. You have made your bed, now lie in it. But it needs to be done, so... This game only gets hard when you start playing outside of the expected rules. You want to explore and you want to find all the thorough, like, exploration fun secrets. You better be willing to put up or shut up at the drop of a hat. He says to give everyone a nice overview of what the Zone 3 Enox Zone was before we actually, got to where we were before. This is the preview of what once was, or what was to be. I guess now is what was to be, I guess. This door wasn't here, and now there's this. I'm just gonna assume the monorail wasn't gonna work, because... yeah, there is nothing. This is deprived of life. And despite how hard the secretaries were, even they have an abysmally low spawn chance. Where do they go? Who knows? Tibia epidermis acquired. Yeah. There's not even a monorail. It's just sealed off. It's been bricked in. What are the voices saying? Well, listen. That's what I'm saying. You can listen in and tell me if you can peek anything out. I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise. If you want to know the specific answer, though, nothing. They're typically just gibberish. But even if we could discern audibility, it would be in French, because this game is not originally English. This game was originally French. So anything legible we would be hearing would not have been translated. Because why would they make a new bit of background whispering gibberish just to translate nothing into English? This isn't your standard gibberish. This is advanced gibberish. I only need to fight one or two of these things, because I didn't get a good comparison, because I didn't explicitly pay attention to the exact numbers, but these things give just assuming you fight 3 of them, they give just under Enox experience, which was the boss. These things are meant to be if you want to come here and get stronger, you can. Wouldn't recommend it, because they're meant to be way harder than the boss. Yeah. No, normal gibberish is French. This is advanced gibberish. That's the shtick. That's the bit I'm trying to get across. It's a joke. I'm a humorous man. See, I'm trying to be funny, and you calling it out is, of course, like, undercut all of my humorous attempts. You can see my follower count rapidly depleting in the corner of your eye. Of course, the one who can cure asleep and can cure poisoned is asleep and poisoned. What'd you miss? Jin, you miss fucking everything every time you leave. I randomly look back and chat, what'd I miss? The entirety of a part of the game. This game is so short, you leaving for like 5 minutes. You miss massive swaths of the plot. What was the last thing you saw? And I fill you in. Were you here for the ending of Enoch? Do you know who Enoch is? All important questions. So I'd recommend everyone, hey, there's a YouTube link right down there in that Twitch description if you want to see, you know, the fucking rest of this playthrough and understand what the fuck this game is. It's right down there at your discretion. I was fighting Big Boy, then nothing really important happened. I killed him, and we've come back. This is what happens to an area after we kill the Guardian. Enoch was the Guardian of Zone 3, and we came back to Zone 3, and this is what's left. No people. The landmass has changed. Yeah, understand is a strong word. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We fought Big Boy, we killed him, and he actually specifically said, because he's the one who's finally determined it, Guardians are literally the thing holding zones together. As we purify them, it gets rid of the Spectre problem, but it also unravels the foundation of the zone itself. So there's no Elson anymore. There's no people. You mean, sure, I mean, look! What do you expect to find? That's part of the magic. What is the plot is really the big question 9 times out of 10. Like, what's going on is a big part of this game. We're actually going to be getting big plot reveals coming up very soon of what this game is even about, you know? So, assuming people are still conscious, it should be a good time. God, stop putting fucking... I can't run away from combat when Batter's asleep. And I can't cure poison... Like, Omega is the one they cannot poison or sleep because he's the only one in the team who could cure fucking poison. God damn it. And sleep, I guess. Really, sleep is the problem. These dudes are bastards and a half. Epsilon is AoE, and Alpha is the big single target damage dealer. Batter does the healing, weirdly enough. Like, you know, main character is your main, like, first aid-esque companion. And the Alpha, your first party member, he is pure DPS. It's a weird time. And then Omega is like AoE, but he's like a little bit of extra damage. This game is also unbelievably short. I mean, that's part of the thing. Some people are, like... I can totally see that, but this game is so short, people not getting through it almost isn't even an issue because it's so short. I am, what, like... I'm maybe 5 hours into the game. Barely. If you give up on a game like an RPG like this only at 5 hours, and even then, the plot's starting to make sense. It's starting to come together. Also, they just mass poisoned my whole team, and I just got butchered. It's a bad fucking time right there. It gets better, like I said. There's more of a magic to it. It's not just pure nonsense for the sake of nonsense. There is answers to these questions. And remember, you're missing large chunks. That's another aspect of this equation. Don't just think it's just, you know, pure confusion for confusion's sake. It's probably even worse on your end where you've missed small bits and pieces here and there. That's just to be expected, you know? That's any game that's a bit more storative. Like, this is meant to be like an atmospheric game. You're meant to, like, ask questions and try to piece it together as you go along. There's multiple layers to the whole thing. It's like a fucking ogre joke. There's layers. Ogres have layers. And I mean, this is, I've already said time and time again, this is, like, even as a fan of this game's gameplay is effectively non-existent. It's not what you play this game for. People do not play this game for the sexy-ass combat. They play this game to experience off, not to play off. That's why watching it is totally an acceptable method. I mean, you lose a little bit of the atmosphere because you can't really explore it yourself, but, you know. I mean, it's free. If any of you guys wanted to play this, you know, there's an option. Did you just not actually fucking cure that man? Did my sleep cure just miss? Hello? Thank you. Thank you, Omega. I'm glad you actually decided to do your damn job for once in your life. Thanks. Well, I'm out of, like... That poison cure didn't work! What the hell is going on here? Why are my cures just failing half the time now? You know what, okay, I was gonna say, he's already one hit away from death. I might as well just DPS check this man. I just got 10,000 experience. It's always the first 1 or 2 secretaries that are difficult. Each one of these fights, I've gotten a mass level up across the board. Oh. And I'm actually done, too. We finished it. Is the Batter? No, his name is the Batter. Grand Spectral. The only other name you'll hear is the name Wokalo, but that's only because at the beginning of the game, it is asked for the name of the player. Me, the dude behind the keyboard. And instead of actually answering Baoyoshi or Jason, I asked, hey, audience, what should we name me? And then only Weevil was there, and he decided on the name Wokalo. So that's our name now, as weird as it is. That's just how it be. Now I consume less pee-pee. Now I can heal better. And that is, as they say, that. Only 50 minutes in, and we have finished Zone 1, 2, and 3. Let's go dip on back into Zone 0. Still fine, still Zone 0, except, of course... Oh. Been some time since I've seen Pablo. I hope he's doing well. Oh, okay. Oh, now he has even better gear. Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't have any money. It's not what I was expecting. Anyway, if we wanted to fight Sugar, I could have right there. But anyway, now is the time to start absorbing the game. So, Jinthony, that complaint you just had, well, we finished all 3 of the 4, technically, because Zone 0. Finished all 4 of the zones. Where do we go now? Well, the room. Chapter 5. The room. More context for you people out there. This game has never had chapters up to this point. I don't know why this is Chapter 5. Disconcerting. I don't like this place very much.
It's a good thing that Papa's here. Today we played together. He gave me a comic. He told me that I was ill, so I take pills.
Welcome to Off. These are bears. Just bears. Carnivorous mammals with thick fur. So brackets. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans! Take some of the narrative and atmospheric magic when you talk about fucking beans. I mean, you're not wrong. This does look like that, but... you lose a little bit of the magic. God damn it, bears, stop blinding me. And now it's frowning. It's innate.
I don't like the pills. Okay.
Abstract Spectre, imprecise ectoplasmic incarnation. Yeah, I've played through all of Undertale, don't worry. Dude, if you've heard of some obscure RPG Maker game, 9 times out of 10 I've played it. Off, Lisa, all the Lisa fan games. Undertale, off again. Yume Nikki, even some of the Yume Nikki fan games, the Lisa fan games, so on and so forth.
Papa said that we'll go play outside tomorrow.
Chapter 4. I had 3 friends. The Undertale fan games, new, but I have seen them. A lot of the time I don't typically play games sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends. Fan games, not so much, but I have seen them. I know of them. The door is open. June 3rd, Sunday. It's an 8. And now it's fixed, I guess. The tall mister. It's 9 o'clock.
Finally! Somebody! You would think there's nobody left on Earth anymore. Finally. Either way, I'm glad to see you, my boy. I got bitten by a cow. The pain is difficult to bear. Also, it's been 9 o'clock for a while now. I don't like that at all. What are you doing here, by the way? This isn't really the place for you. For God's sake, don't cry. Everything's okay. Come on, calm down. Here, dry your tears with my coat. This is only the beginning. It can only get better from here. Come now. Don't you want to be a nice boy and try to find something for me? I'd like to know what day it is, since it'll have been today for a long time soon. Won't it?
The big mister. Hey, you down there, come closer. Hey, little one, I'm stuck. Can you help me get out of here? I suppose not. If you go look for someone to help me, I'll make you some cake. It'll be delicious, you'll see. And we'll tell each other jokes. Go find help, I beg you. The bird. What? A big mister, stuck in a hole? I have better things to do than listen to some silly nonsense. Oh, okay. Well, again, context for those of you who don't know, those are the 3 guardians. Just, again, I guess. Oh, wait. What date is it? This game's this game's more so about puzzles than it is combat, weirdly enough. It is... Oh, well, never mind. I guess I don't need to remember. It's June the 3rd. And it supposedly has been like that for a long while.
Hey, there's a calendar page, right? Give it here. Actually, it doesn't matter. It isn't it that day anymore anyway, I suppose. Your mother, don't worry. She'll come back soon. She just went to see the new world. She's a very important person, you know. Once she's back, she'll restart all of this. Everything will work again. We'll rebuild everything with the power of our bare hands. No exhaustion shall stop us. We will be the builders of the future. It's gonna be good. You'll see. We'll ride a pedalo together. Have you ridden a pedalo before? Ah, it's great. You'll see. Here, take this in the meantime. Don't think I'll need it anymore. Thank you for the calendar.
A book with an unreadable title has been found. A Wednesday has been found. Title unreadable. Dude, this is the book. Oh, this is the flower book. Ah, yes. Do you want the flower book?
What's that under your arm?
Is that a book?
What? Big Mister snuck in a hole? Ah, calm down. I do understand a bit of what you're telling me. If you hand me the book, I'll agree to go with you. I'll go help your friend. Super neat. Well, let's go see what we can do to help that Big Mister.
I have a very hard time deciding on a voice for Japhet and Enoch. I kind of gave them both the same voice, so it's a little difficult.
Voila! The Big Mister's free. We're waiting for you in the cottage in the west of the canyon. Meet us down there, and be careful not to fall. A Saturday has been found.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's out of the hole. Can you click this? Oh, Mama! She's not here. Get on?
Thank you, boy. I see we can count on you. Thank you for the book. In these times of misery, it's a very precious treasure. Ha 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 ha! What a clever little rascal we have here. Maybe we can keep you company while you wait for your mother. We can talk about weather, about the world, and about fate. Perhaps we'll even dare already. We will even dare already sketch out the maps for the countries that will be ours. What do you think, little one? The future of everyone will be the guardians of universal happiness, where every man will have work to do and actively participate in maintaining harmony. We may dream of a happier life at any moment, where our sons can feel the same hope we do. Of course, we do not understand much of this grown-up talk. Perhaps you have fast forgotten this handful of words. The first stars of light in the shade of the world. So, go on out. Have fun. Make the most of this new land, which will soon be reborn from its still warm ashes. You don't have time to lose, leaving remarks of the three crazy utopists. A secret day has been found.
I'm gonna sneeze, give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Don't sneeze, kids, it's rather annoying. So, are we done? Or...
Now Mama's here now, it seems.
Hello, Mama. Papa left. I don't like him anyways. I hope you'll be back soon. I made 3 friends today. The tall mister told me that he'd take me on a ride to ride a pedalo, and we'd all work together to build the world. The little bird told me that he'd show me the sky and the clouds, and that I wouldn't have to be scared ever again. The big mister told me he'd make me some cake. Today was a good day. I'd like you to come back soon.
Chapter 3. The World in a Window. Oh, that's not where I thought that was gonna be taking me. Which one's my favorite save? Oh, I only have 3 save slots. The top one, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay, don't touch the red goo! Man, we're getting a lot of new rules today.
Papa gave me a music box today.
And it is now the 18th of March. Let's see what's through here.
What day is it today?
Wasn't it March?
Yes, that's it. Bravo. Here, take this as a reward.
Mysterious symbol, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a visual issue with the text color. Ignore that. Offensive. Oh, it's equipment. Okay. Well. Apparently we're in just like a hub of some sort.
At which station can I find metal in the stomach of cattle?
Oh, shit. Elson? No, you're not paying attention. Oh, we can't play this game again until... Oh! So, I guess I'm just gonna get equipment and free items if I can remember bits of trivia, like location names? Dude, most of the location names are said maybe once. Sorry to say, but... Infernal Spectres. I'm sorry to say, but that kind of thing doesn't exactly stick in the mind. It's not an omnipresent factoid that I can always pull upon as demanded. Why is this so loud? Why does this game... It's only in battles, too. It always just spikes the volume. Which of these books can you not read at a library? Written by ES. Nope. Fucking... That's a card. Impression that this is important. I guess memorize this, all you at home. Probably seemingly is important. It's a card. Fucking goo. The secret code of the warehouse. Secret... Wasn't it Von Gacy? Yeah, there it is. Bleeding symbol, alright. I remember. I'm not fully impotent mentally. Thank you very much for accusing me of such slanderous things. But at least I'm sufficient. Now we gotta go where I don't want to go. I'm gonna go save first, yo. I'm just gonna go save first. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna go save real quick. Stop booting me to the title screen, damn it. Why does that loading zone just boot me to the not title screen? I don't need that in my life. Hello. Oh.
Hi, how are you today?
Tell me a random number. It's totally right. Oh. Let's try another one. No, that's not it. Oh. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, I get it. He moves the way I'm facing. Okay. This is real weird. That was so weird. 3755. Okay. Hello, big ass Elson. It's not? 3755. Maybe it's 5573? Dude, seriously, this game has now devolved into Silent Hill. This is just madness. None of what we're doing makes logistical sense. What on earth are you asking of me here, game? Maybe it's the card. Maybe the card will tell me. 3755. You know, let's write that down. 37555. And then there's like a bunch of windows between them. Alright, fantastic. Great. Alright. Puzzle solving, ladies and gentlemen. It's an involved process, seemingly. And we have more horned bastards. Great. At least we're getting lore, seemingly. So it's like a right side up and a right side down. What the fuck is this supposed to entail? It's not 3755. Yes, this is the Binding of Isaac. That was a Two of Hearts. It's not very relevant considering I'm at full HP, but it'll be nice to hold on to if I fight a boss. Love game. That's a good attack. I like that attack. So because you guys came in at the very end of Off, how are you guys enjoying the experience thus far? This absolute maniacal fever dream of magnificent proportions. Guess what? Not the intended way to experience this game. It's coming in at the final stretch, the last hour of gameplay, and you're seeing this. And you're like, oh yeah, no, this is just fine. Let's load a different loading zone. Let's try booked. Okay. Oh, that did change something. I don't like this room at all. I don't like any of this at all. I am not. That is a jail. And so now his room is a jail cell. I get it. It's symbolism, baby. His room is now a cell. Hardy, hard. That's not a laughing joke. Oh. Wasn't it like... God damn it. I understand now. We've learned. We've learned? We've learned. What is 3 then? Great. Good start. Just where I wanted to be. Fantastic. Okay. Nothing to comment on any of this, of course. Fantastic. Something isn't working here. Yeah, something about this is not quite right. I guess I need to solve the card puzzle. Probably do the Elson thing, and then we'll just maybe be able to walk through there. You guys did not fulfill your chat obligations of memorizing that card. I did not get any help with that card puzzle. And I gotta admit, I'm very slightly upset at you all. Your favor is falling in my eyes. Okay, so it's meant to be, like, right side up leaf, then the upside. It's that one, and then... upside and then downward. So that would be... that one, I guess. There's a bunch of them. It's not like there's just one. Wait, which way they come from? They both need to come from the left. Okay. So yeah, there's a couple variations I could do of it. But I get it at least. At least I understand. No, lava. Oh my god! We're talking... we've already seen Enoch, but look at this guy. This is an obese... oh yeah, that's at least on the nose. That is in fact an obese specter. Ah. That's actually a status ailment we've never seen. Palsy. You can apparently get cerebral palsy somewhere in this game. It's just somewhere. Not sure where, but it exists, I guess. Experienced drama. That gives you a taste for how much those secretaries back in the Purified Zone 3 really were worth. That one enemy at the next area gave me 930 experience. Those 3 secretaries gave me 10,500. Absolute piss to fight, but it's worth it, to say the least. So it would be... I've pushed the tiles so as demanded. Unless it's like reversed or something. Because this tile and this tile are this like leaf on the left. And then this tile and this tile are the leaf on the right. And if it's reversed, then it would be this one and this one. But the problem is that there's two of them. It's like this tile and this tile are both the left leaf on the card. So I don't know what you want. I'm missing something fundamentally. We need to go back and check the fucking card. The only problem with that is the fact that there's random enemies, and that's tedious as a bitch. Puzzles are difficult, kids. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Please don't give me a random encounter, baby. So left one facing up, left one facing down. Okay. What do we see? Yes? Okay, I can actually use the mouse. No, you can't see the mouse on the stream. That's right. Yeah, it is exactly as I said. It's those two ones that I pointed out are correct on both sides. But what are you asking of me, though, game? It's very important. There's two. What am I missing here? What is the solution to this puzzle? It's showing me two leaves and a deck and a playing card that very clearly personified on that card are different leaves of different orientations. And upon deciphering it to determine which leaf goes where, there's two possible answers. There's two leaves that are technically correct. They are slightly different, as you can tell, but that might just be a pixel thing, because that's different across the entire board. I might just have to random guess, because these leaves that are visibly, like right now, like the hint, are not in detail enough for me to determine which one of these is correct. So I'm wondering if it's literally just guess, or I'm fundamentally missing something. I'm gonna assume not, and I'm just gonna have to guess or some shit. Because I don't know what would definitively determine a successful puzzle state. Will something happen, or do I just have to know and attempt to leave the room? That's the thing I'm fearing, because if it is the second case, I would have no idea when I've succeeded in the puzzle, and might just flail about in a vain attempt at progress, despite the fact that I would have no idea whether I've succeeded or not. But I'm gonna hope the game will tell me when I've succeeded, so that way I'm not stumbling around in confusion for 30 minutes until I need to look up a walkthrough. Because no one wants to see that, because it's cheating. This is a very simple puzzle is the problem. There's probably thousands of people, none of which are watching my stream. Thousands of people who have solved this and are beating their head right into their keyboard. So it's either, if there's any combination, it could be this one, nothing happened. It could be this one, nope. Could be you and you, nope. Potentially nope. Or, finally, it could be no. So either, again, I'm fundamentally misunderstanding something, or I have not seen the thing that properly tells you you have entered a successful puzzle state. Because these boys out here don't change. Is there anything in here I need to factor into? Because this is the only thing that's definitively unique.
can't put like that as the same art as the tile. That's what I've been doing, Palcorn. That's what this has been the thing the whole time. Those two symbols on the wall, they're representative of the card, and the card is exactly the same on the it's exactly the same in the other zone loading. It's really weird. Other dimension, I guess I'll say it. The other world. And this upward facing leaf, like that hooks upward, is this tile I'm standing on, and this tile. And I mean, maybe it depends on the order you push them in. If that's the case, god damn. But I know it's not all four, because that hasn't triggered anything successfully. So I'm just... like, is it mirrored? Maybe? Like... let's go look at the card again. One that they both come out of, like, the leaf stem shoots off from the left side of the screen into an upward hooking leaf and a downward. I want to know, I hate looking up walkthroughs. I loathe it. And I only want to do it when I've truly exhausted all possibilities. I use it a lot more when streaming to maintain the pacing, but I want to try one more time. Then I will. What am I missing here? So this hint is the exact same hint as the one in the other world. I have now just confirmed that with my fucking eyes. There's leaves. See, it comes out of the left, so it can only be that second row from the far left. It can only be that row, because no other... actually, there is one more technically, but... maybe they mean that one. There is actually one more that's an offshoot. Maybe they mean that one. There's actually... you know what? That might actually be it. There's one that is definitively different. And not that it's, like, you know, noticeably different. It's just that it happens to be different, I guess, you know? So, if it's not this, I'm probably going to have to look up walkthrough most. Don't touch the damage goo. Shit. Right here. No. It's not like you can push in the middle tile, like as a confirm button. No. Might be like this. It might be the order you push them in. Yeah, no. You know, it might be all of them. I haven't tried that one yet. It might be all three. It was all fucking three. Oh my god. When you run out of ideas and you start panic trying everything, of course, it's the last... 5865? Was that it? Sorry about the tabbing out. Whenever you tab out of the game, it, like, the screen blacks out. So obviously, I'm immediately seeing... yeah, brainlet my ass. Hello? Sagittarius card. Oh. This room literally meant nothing. My fucking ears. 3755? That meant nothing. Nothing has used the code 3755. Either way, I got the Sagittarius card, and I'm going to assume that's what unfucks the third area. Yep. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's some perspective shit right there. You see that? Oh, must be when you use the old code. Luckily, I wrote it down. Huh? Why did none of these... Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was starting from 7. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm a fucking dingleberry. And now it doesn't reverse at all. I fully fixed the area, seemingly. Nice.
Today, Papa gave me a comic, but I want to go out and play. I hate this place. I'm sure Mom will pick me up.
It's been a while since we've seen lore. Chapter 2. Boxer's Adventures. Oh yeah, we're definitely beating the game today.
A little unfortunate because the title was actually going to change. Wait, what is it right now? I can't actually tell. What's the title right now for you guys? It's like healthy eating, I believe. It was going to be Flip the Switch, but I didn't know if I was going to beat the game today, so whatever. Off healthy eating, yeah.
It's an old comic.
Panic in Ballville. He's like a boxer. Okay.
What a beautiful day. Ballville is a peace today. Let's hope that nothing bad happens to Magic Blue. This glorious sky.
Ballman. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't take my diabolical genius into account. My new invention, the cloning machine. I filled Ballville with replicas of my evil self. You can't stop us now, Boxer.
Box Xer. Oh, and I also kidnapped your girlfriend. That's just fucking better. Oh no. Maybe it isn't such a good day after all. Yes, the chat. Mission 2064. Clear Ballville of all evil clones of Ballman. Quick.
Oh la la, what a mess.
Better hurry. Box bomb. I'm real strong. I'm a strong boxer. I gotta destroy him all. So yeah, Boxer over here is like omnipotently holy shit. Okay, his basic attack just kills. I want to see what all his specials are. I want to do comic book attacks. Box kick. Okay, that did jack shit. Yeah, that's been the kind of thing Palcorn. I'm assuming that means we're going through them literally in reverse. Like we started at the end, maybe, but I'm not certain about that. Like we might be going backwards in time right now and get like flashback or really it's unbelievably vague. That's kind of the point, you know? That's what I would immediately assume by going back through chapters is we're going from the future to the past through like the events. I'm gonna punch the shit out of these fucking boxer bastards. Ball bastards. Oh, he didn't actually die. I missed one of them. What is that even? Why do they call down a meteor from the might of Zeus? What even is his attack? It's literally ball gun is the name of their attack. They are shooting me with a space gun. It's also still like a comic book, so clearly it's meant to be like a joke. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII. Hope it is. This is a game everyone loves. Never actually played Final Fantasy VII. I was saving my first playthrough for whenever I eventually stream it. I've heard it's good. I've heard 6 is better though, but then a lot of people get really fucking mad when you say one of them is better than the other, so I'm just gonna not comment. I've not played either, so I'm just gonna hold my tongue on that aspect. I want to play everyone's favorite Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 2. It's my favorite, of course. Who watched The Watchmen? I'm into the... Oh, this is getting skeevy. This is definitely the kind of place where you get fucking mugged. I guess I am actually being mugged, but I'm the one
doing the mugging at the end of the day. No, come back, you fat bastard! No, they just teleport back to the beginning. It doesn't fucking matter. Supposedly it is... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is what's going on, but... Okay, I will say I've played the game before. That's why I'm not giving any kind of confirmational statements. I know what's going on, but... Even then, it's up to interpretation heavily, because fucking look at this. Having beaten the game doesn't exactly put a great emphasis on where the fuck am I? It's like playing Silent Hill. I mean, yeah, you can get it, but you don't know what's going on, is the important distinction. What is happening? Why am I reading a comic book? Why am I playing a comic book right now? And I'm a boxer fighting a baseball man who's cloned himself and kidnapped my girlfriend, I guess. Let me fully heal myself because I'm overpowered as piss. Box power! Oh, that wasn't actually a full heal. Okay, let me... There you go, get the fuck out of here. This game's hard. Whoopsie daisies! This is a real invasion! Bucks, this is the end of you vigilante, my ass. Oh, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of the buggers, ain't they? I win. 7 AoE attack. Look at all the free loot! Yeah, we were superhero. This task is impossible. We never had a chance of success. No. Daisy! I mean... This is really stupid. No, I'm not reading that.
Today, Mom finally picked me up.
Oh, hello, Zach. Rachel, what are you doing here? Oh, I think this is finally time.
Your game is near, my friend. Because what's floating behind you is the final save point. Perhaps it'd be wise to record your progress one last time. Before you enter that door and face the Queen. Now, the time has come for you to spend the golden fruits of your carnage.
Temperamental system. Grand Brachial, a bizarre object associated with meat. I don't know what the fuck he said. I kind of just shoehorned in. So now I ask the question to you all. Do you want me to beat the game, or do you want me to get the secret shit? Because there's the super boss Sugar we still haven't fought. And we also haven't answered the question of what the hell are these items I've been getting. The Grand Brachial, which I just bought, a bizarre object associated with meat, the Grand Spectral, Diagonal, and Finale, which is the objects you only can get is if you can get to the end of each of the zones after they've been purified. So going through zones 1, 2, and 3 after you defeat the Guardians, getting to the end, like with what everyone saw with Epoch, or whatever his name was, Enoch, we got the Grand Spectral, a bizarre object associated with smoke, metal, plastic, and now meat. There's one final thing we need to do, and that's fight Sugar. Now, I'm going to have to do the game normally first, and then we'll have to backtrack later to get this, because if I have this item in my inventory, it'll fuck up the ending. So I can fight the boss, I just can't finish the secret. Because if you guys want to see the actual secret, well, we'll have to play through the game again. Or like the ending of the game again, but it's not that bad. So we come back to the tutorial of the game. The judge still isn't here, by the way. He's still mourning for the death of his brother. We can go all the way back through the tutorial, do all of this fun stuff. However, Zachary's here now. He's Pablo. Oh, by the way, Pablo is the Joker, or is the... What's his name? The, boy? The judge, that's his name. That's the cat. The judge. His name is Pablo. But now that we've completed Zone 2, that's when the basement is unlocked, because that's what Pablo was going to get his brother for, was to enter the basement.
if you can come back here and you think to do this, well, I'm ignoring.
Why all is so distressing? I'm never hungry. I don't know how to voice act that.
Oh, by the way, this is a lady, but I don't give a shit.
Think of something beautiful really hard, and maybe you'll see it tomorrow.
Who are you?
Like, for example, a beautiful day with a huge ducky. A very distressing one.
What are you doing here?
Let us not lose any time to useless introductions. Let's dance together, my dearest friend.
Sugar. Or, direct translation, the French word for sugar, sucre. But, Dame Blanche. Her name is Sugar. Oh, now I have a fucking full heal. Yeah, baby! And now I have a actual good-ass healing with the scanner. The empathetic mask. She's the queen's daughter or something? Yeah, I don't know. Sucre! No, wait. Oh, by the way, if you guys ever scan any of the bosses in the game, you get this. You don't get a description, you don't get to see their HP or their competence points. Dummy. Delicious, sugary candy. Those are those things floating around her. They are dummies. I'm gonna assume that, again, you can't exactly poison this bitch. I could do buffs, but just AoEing to piss is always the dominant strategy. Pierce defense, and just DPS check this bitch. I actually fought her. Hard caramel is what she's hitting me with there. I actually fought her immediately after Zone 2, not realizing she had spawned yet. And let's say, I've never died in this game before. Yeah, I died. On stream. It was fun. I hope you all have enjoyed it. It was a great time. Unfortunately, she is a hard fight, and your speed is determined by your level and the difficulty of the enemy. Oh! We actually got afflicted with Palsy! Oh, shit, yo, neat. We've never seen Palsy before. Oh, well, let's just cure that. But, yeah, there's Palsy for the first time. But anyway, she's such a strong enemy, it's making it take a very long time for each of my turns to come up, which would be an interesting mechanic for, oh, you know, it's a harder fight. You can't attack as fast, meaning the enemy gets more turns in between each of your attacks. However, it more so comes down to the fact that this just takes fucking forever, because I'm a lot slower. Dame Blanche. Or it's Dame Blanche. It's French shit. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I don't speak this language. Parfait au chocolat. We're just gonna be here for a while. She's the super boss. She's meant to be a bit of a bitch, so we're gonna be here for a little bit. This is going to take a little bit of time for us to fully fucking deal with this bullshit. Hope y'all enjoy. This is why I kind of forewarned it, but I mean, we're gonna do all of the rest of this episode. This stream is finishing the game. We are beating off in 3 streams. Even though my first stream was hardline fucked, and my fire alarm went off, so we wasted a lot of time, we're still finishing it off in 3 streams, because I make good pace, baby! Hoorah! And now the batter has a sexy-ass, just full heal. So, say baguette. No, I'm not going to do that. I like making an attempt and making people think, man, this dude's stupid. Parfait au chocolat. See, I like reveling in my own idiocy, because I'm a mad lad. And I get my rocks off to people thinking I'm incompetent. It's another one of those games I almost never use healing items, despite the fact they'd be such a good investment of my time. Like, I really just need to spam, like, Golden Flesh. Large amount of CP, alright, sure, here you go. And now we're just kind of fine. Like, I've saved up Golden Flesh this whole game, and so now I can actually use it just to very moderately increase my DPS. Not even, like, substantially. This game... again, it's an experience. There's only so much you can complain about when this has never been the point. Yeah, she's supposed to be attacking us with like food. Parfait à chocolat is it's literally fucking chocolate pudding or a chocolate parfait. It's Quatre quartz or some shit. That says quartz in the name. That probably means fucking some garbage. I don't know, man. I'm not in English. She attacks because Dame Blanche. Her name is literally Sugar. And we've seen what sugar is. It's an element. So Sar's a little bit weird, and she's attacking sweets. So it's weird, you know? It's just what it is. French are a plague on this world. Don't say that out of context. Blam. She doesn't need hard caramel. She just attacked with straight caramel right there. Also, they've unfortunately inflicted madness on my boy. And so, Omega over here is the only one who can fucking cure status ailments. So if he gets inflicted with a, hey, I can't attack, mille fleur. I don't know what the hell she actually said, so I'm just gonna fucking say that shit and hope that that's right. Wait, what am I? Oh, I'm furious, okay. Yeah, Dame Blanche. Hard caramel, I wonder what that is. Jinthony, translate all this stupid bullshit that they're hitting me with. Frenchie. Mille fleur or some shit. It's like mille filet or some shit. I can't read it as part of the problem. Like, it's too fast. I can read it, but it's a little too quick, a little too lightning fast. Can't, like, hard caramel. Yeah. It's, there's hard caramel, and that's the thing that inflicts palsy on a man. That's the palsy boy. What other language do you know, Mr. Very Unsubtlety bragging that, hey, I know multiple languages? Bold of you to assume I know 3 languages. Come on, I know 2. I think I don't see through your bullshit. I see that humble brag right there. Yeah, fucking... I speak American, and that's all that matters. That's the real answer to the question. Quatre quartz. I think I've seen all of her attacks. Don't give you guys are... I thought you lived in, like, Europe or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to this garbage. It's not... Okay, I guess I should try to, like, blanket that with a more apt statement of, it's not that I don't pay attention, it's that it never sticks in my brain is a more apt thing. So I'm terrible with names. My brain gets, hey, this is a neat factoid about this person, and in the trash it goes. No, that's a government conspiracy, Jinthony, by the Europeans to make them think that they're better than not shit. They wish they had Germany or anywhere relevant. Weevil's a good boy. Weevil remembers all the good shit because he's a good boy. Sugar takes fucking forever to fight. Welcome to Sugar. God damn it. I normally only stream for 2 hours. Holy shit, this bitch has taken like 20 minutes. Quatre quartz is a cake. Okay. God damn it, stop missing. That's the standard cop pasta meme of it's a conspiracy by blank to sell more blank, and both of them are the same thing, effectively, but yeah. I like to give a little bit of a spin on it. Or otherwise it would literally, yeah, just be, it was a conspiracy. Germany is just a conspiracy by the Germany government to sell more Germans. Вы кретине! Не иди нахуй! Сука, блядь! My boy Palcorn over here has one joke. Do you guys like this boss fight yet? Neat concept. Super boss. A little bit less interesting of a concept when it's taken 20 minutes. Because I'm out of my fucking magic juice. I need to keep shoveling silver flesh into my circles. I win. The fucking bourgeois propaganda. 30,000 XP. Boom, baby. Grand Chocolatier. The final grand item. And we've all leveled up once. Nice.
Feeling way too cold. I didn't like that dance, my dearest friend. Aww. I think the huge frightening ducky has won this round. Say goodbye to Zachary for me. She's dead.
Well, now I feel bad. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go save first, but before we fully do the thing, so we'll save here.
I guess it's better like that. But you have the 5 elements. If you like, I'll exchange them for an incredibly rare item. Like to buy something else. Alright, as you wish.
Oh. So anyway, this is what the point is. You go through the 3 corrupted areas. You get all the way up through the end of the zone, right before the final boss, and you buy the sneaky item. Then you fight Sugar, who even Zachary is like, I guess it's better this way. They knew each other's names and everything. And once you have all 5 of the elements, he'll trade you a special item.
Guess it's better like that.
Okay. Choice is yours. I have in my possession the Ashley Bat, the ultimate offensive item in the game, or, well, the Ares card, which is, although I don't know what it's used for, is certainly unique as well. The blank card, so like what are these like? I'm drawing a blank on what these are. The Aries, Tauros, all that shit, Cancer, they're like, I'm fucking forgetting what they're called. The card items unlock each of the areas. You need a card to go to each zone. And once you have a card, you can go to the zone in the overworld. But the Aries card, astrology signs, thank you. But, there's nowhere that we'd be going to with the Aries card. So, where that takes us is unknown. However, having that in your inventory before doing the final boss can cause some problems. So, we're just going to do this straight. And if you guys want to see the secret ending of the game, I'll load that save. I guess I'll load 15 or 1 or whatever. We'll scroll up. There you go. Are you sure you want to enter? All right, guys. I'm going to the bathroom real fast. We're going to make sure this is done right without me needing to come back. Welcome to the end of the game, boys. Bye-bye. PP break is done. It was a fast PP break because the PP zone is immediately outside of my room. So it's not exactly like it takes a long time. Alright. Got snacks for the final fight. Are my boys here? Is everyone repped and ready to go? Weevil, you here? Lolfant, Jintony, Palcorn already been confirmed. But, the rest of the squad and people do... Are there people who are... What's going on here? I don't like how you phrased that. Phrased what? I've kind of just been rambling. Mython's also here. I don't have the viewer list up, so I don't remember who the fuck's here. Pickle's still in the viewer list, and Ninja's in the viewer list. Like, then yeah, there he is. You see, like, there's people, like, when I actually check out the viewer list, there's more people. Hello, Ninja. Welcome to Spoilers. You go leave. Watch all the VODs. Everyone fucking check out the VODs so you can actually see what the fuck is going on in this game, because final boss time. Lore. Chapter 1. The Queen. Get that fucking snowman bullshit out of here. That's not for you. I'm gonna have to fucking voice act for a lady. The first thing she said was, "You're finally here, Batter. Long has been the wait for your arrival, but your way was in vain. You only cause embarrassment here. Go back home." Always keeping his icy confidence, the Batter replied, "That's what I did. This cradle is the home of my father. The Guardians have fallen. You are queen of a kingdom that no longer exists." Surprised, but not at all disconcerted, she asked him, "Why have you destroyed the land that I have rebuilt?" The answer was simple. "You've never been here to do such a thing. Your role was to take care of him, and you have failed your task. And because of you, I must now complete my sacred mission." Forcing their monotonous dialogue, despite the Batter's attacks, the Queen explained her actions as such. "I have created all of this for only for him. I desire nothing more than the happiness of my child." Lost in preparing the birthday party, you forgot who it was for. His final retort completely eroded the patience of the Queen. "You have spoilt the carnival, Batter. I will not let you lay a hand on the son who brought us into the world. Today, you will fall." Purification in progress. Vader Eloha, the Queen. The Delta, Sigma, and Ipsilon Royal add-ons. Just like my add-ons, she has her own. You've been wrong since the beginning. Immediately two different theories as to what's going on. Welcome to Off. You don't even know his first name. Major chord. Have you filled your life with beauty? You don't even know his first name. Can you see why this is one of my all-time favorite games? Is an experience. Games easily can be broke. There's nothing but the void after me. That's why I love games for different reasons. Some games are gameplay, but some games are an experience. Fill your life with beauty.
Adversaries purified.
That was very irresponsible on your part, Batter. I made a big cake for the party tonight. Would you like some coffee, my love?
Queen of the Flies, it is time to join your disciples. Nothing went right. We must forget it all and dream sweet dreams now.
Look, he has your eyes.
However, his show fear. Chapter 0. The Batter. I'm here. Purification in progress. Hugo, a little boy. Adversaries purified.
I'm scared of the dark.
From now on, there will be no more darkness. Stop right there, you imposter! To say that I had placed the blindest confidence, the solidest hope, the sincerest belief in you, we can well say that I was led terribly astray. But the one who has truly betrayed us lies beyond the eyes of the cat. What have you done, Wokalo? Is the obscuring mist of the narrative really your excuse for killing women and child? Have you not purified this place? You have not purified this place. You have destroyed, eradicated it. You have plunged it into a sterile nothingness. It's better like that. I should not have lent you my hand. From the beginning of the piece, I should have detected the black flame that consumes your soul. Okalo, join me. Expiate the sins from within from which we are guilty, by preventing this monster from completing his work. Don't do that. I need you in order to purify this world. The time has now come to render your final and futile verdict. The batter or the judge? Who was right? Who is just? Who wins? What do you want? It's up to you, Oliphant. Who is right? Was the batter right and just? Or was the judge right and just?
People want the batter. Alright. Batter's the official ending.
Too bad for you, Wokalo. You will die in control of your evil marionette. It is time for you to bid farewell to what little you have left of your existence.
Welcome to my favorite song in the game, Avatar Beat. The Judge, Pablo, the Feline Avenger, the final boss.
Adversaries purified.
It's over. Escaping from your purpose is impossible.
The switch is currently on. And so, we turn this corrupt world off. The switch is now off. And that was off.
The game is called... That's why I wanted the title of this video to be called Flipping the Switch. I didn't know if I was going to beat the game this episode, though. I'm going to call it Flipping the Switch on YouTube, but what can you do? What did I tell you? You guys needed a bit more context to fully understand what's going on, and even then, what just happened? Tell me what you guys think we just did. What did we do? What happened? Who was right? Was what we did just, or was it blind murder and just anarchy? And now we get to see that they're called Elson. We did a little more than turn the lights off, Jimphony. Palcorn, you have not seen the first two zones or the introduction of the game. I'd recommend checking out the VODs, man. They're so good. But was it the right thing to do, is the question. Flowery language is what I live for. Do you not like my eloquent vernacular? I like utilizing my skills and my verbose options in dialogue. Makes it sound nice. You get that dulcet tones right in your eardrums. It sounds good. I can't really get that across when I'm fucking screaming at Ninja in our co-streams. It's a full different beast. But we're not done with Off. There was another ending to Off. What if... the game is just here now, by the way. Like... I'm not tabbed. There's just nothing. It's off. There's no ending. We just.
So I gotta ask the question. I know you guys wanted to see the batter first, but do you guys really think what the batter did was the right thing to do? Because that's the decision. Us, the player, gets to decide who was right. The batter or the judge. Have we been deceived alongside the batter on his purificationary quest and caused mindless destruction wrought all over? Or have we truly done good? Okay, I know you guys are memeing. Come on, man. I'm trying to fluff up this. There's some fucking artistic integrity in this game. Come on, man. That's why I'm not shitposting right now. We aren't the batter. That's never been it. We have never been the batter. We are us, the player character. We aren't the batter, though. That's not right. Now I gotta redo these fights. You know how it is. I'm actually gonna have to redo these fights another time after this because there's the fucking Zachary secret. No, that's the thing, Jinthony. We weren't told what the batter was doing at the beginning of the game. We were just told he's on an important Holy Crusade-esque quest, and he must succeed. And we were given control to aid him in his journey. But that's what the decision is at the end is. Do we stop aiding him and instead aid the judge? That's the distinction. Now, the batter is doing what he believes is right. We are given full control whether what we believe is right or not. Do we believe what the batter's doing right, then we stick with him. If we believe he's wrong in his crusade to murder wife and child, then, you know, we're given that distinction and option. At the end of the day, it's more of an artistic thing, because at the end of the day, no matter what the player chooses, it's canonical that the batter wins, but, you know, we're at least given the choice. I played no. This game has a complete. This is the exact opposite of off. We could have been deceived the whole time, you know. Or I mean, Undertale. This game is the exact opposite narratively than fucking Undertale. Couldn't exactly get much further off. I don't think we've seen that one. He loves you not. Oh, that's a little fuck. It's also very up for debate who the fucking batter even is. Who is the batter? He's just a dude. The whole point of this game was to be thought-provoking and not really answer a lot of your questions. It's meant to make you think, to interpret. It's art. Yeah. Undertale was heavily in... This is very clearly Undertale as hell. These both, I think, were both inspired by... I think our Undertale is more inspired by fucking Earthbound, but this is very clearly got some Undertale-ass roots under the surface. You know what I'm saying? Or at least Undertale took roots from this shit. Yeah, Undertale was definitely more Earthbound, but you can tell there's a little bit of that in here. I think Undertale was... this came out before Undertale. I don't know how far Undertale was into development, but I like Weeble's idea that Undertale very clearly, even if it wasn't actually, they are very similar, even if they went in complete polar opposite directions. And actually, I know Undertale was not out by the time this was. This game only got localized in, like, almost like 2012 or something like that, but it had already been out for like a year or two before then, so it was like 2010, some shit like that. It was real old. This is an ancient, comparatively. I don't even know when fucking Undertale came out. That's just a rough answer. I don't know. You'd have to go on the fucking wiki for the answers, but I know the game was out for a couple years before it, like, came over to English and was then popularized. Anyway, stop right there, you imposter. Stop right there, criminal scum. You're still good to that forfeit. Special ending. That choice was, even though pathetically useless, I think the right one. And now, Batter, taste our vindictive thirst for pointless justice. Say hello to the Batter. How we've always known him. How do you like your boy now? What's the problem? We're fighting the Batter. That was the Batter. Yeah, Beast or Monster Batter. Out in French in 2008, English in 2012, Undertale was 2015. Yeah, that's definitely Undertale could easily have been inspired by Often. That was the Batter. Your demented crusade ends here. Die, Batter, with the eternal souvenir of not having conducted your sad scheme to its unjust end. It's too late. Everything is lost. I know. But I prefer this over your victory. Nothing remains now, except for our regrets. Does that at all change your interpretation? Seeing the fucking Batter from someone else's perspective, you understand nothing, and that is the point. You're not meant to understand. You're meant to feel. It's an experience. None of that makes full sense. You can get it. You can comprehend, but full 100% understanding, never going to happen. No, that's not true, Lollifan. It was more so that Spectres were supposed to be... Spectres are just meant to be too strong for Elson to fight, assumingly, because it's shown in Zone 3, Elson fighting off Spectres. Because they're in their sugar-induced high, they fight off the Spectres, then, they become burnt, but you know how it is. But it's up to interpretation. My interpretation is that anyone can fight the Spectres. No one's special. It's just that Elson aren't driven. The denizens of the cities aren't driven at all. And so the fact that they can't fight off the Spectres, they're a plague. And there's a lot of bits.
Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I?
I have a piece of fan art to show off. Everyone who's in the Discord, once the stream's over, I got a fun thing to show you. For people who are fans of Lisa Off and Undertale, the trifecta of the RPG Maker experience over the rainbow. Is there even an explanation for us? It's all interpretation. For what the whale was doing, it was a specter whale. It was a ghost whale. Lollifan, the point of the game is interpretation. What you feel is right is the correct answer. Analyzing the evidence and everything. Mortis Ghost has been asked time and time and time again, what do things mean? And he refuses to answer the question. He will not. It's perspective. Someone said the key word. This game is about perspective. Multiple things have happened in this game that twist perspective. Finally, thank you. Someone's seen the key, has pieced it together. Perspective. And that is also up to massive interpretation. Anyway, let's get the secret, shall we? The final hurrah for our playthrough of Off. We're gonna have to fight the fucking final boss one more time. I guess it's better like that. What happens to Zachary in the end? Up to interpretation. A lot of people really don't like that when I say that shit. For like, fucking, how do you beat the game? What's going on? Interpretation. What do you mean interpretation? Interpretation. Ares card. Here's your new treasure. Use it wisely. And Palcorn, it of course goes deeper than your initial assessment of its perspective. The moment you leave the batter's perspective, he's very clearly a monster. Because, a small hint for that, remember, there's a couple things that directly hint towards that. Didon, the first Guardian, kept referring to, they refer to the batter as smiling. Like, he's gonna wipe that smile off the batter's fucking face. And, Sugar referred to him as a ducky. A very unhappy ducky. There's a bunch of little things that turn to perspective. And even then, is it still okay? We don't know. Anyway, let's fucking beat the game a third time. Okay, chapter 1, chapter 0, the batter. Okay, yes. Like, there was all of this fucking, like, final area has been about, like, perspective shit. Remember the area where we were upside down, and the perspective has to shift to us being right side up to solve the puzzle? It's a bunch of shit like that, man. It's good shit. Yes, that is literally the point of the game, as you being like, oh, that makes so much sense! Because when you think into things, there's a bunch of very small shit. Like, those 2 lines of dialogue I pointed out, Dedan referring to you as smiling, and the Sugar referring to you as a ducky, despite the fact that she's referred to other people as who they are or their name, really puts to question so many aspects of this game. Like, the only other person in the entire game to have an add-on is the fucking Queen, and she refers to you as my love. You ever think there's something going on there? They referred to Hugo as being the one who brought us into this world. What is going on? Implying Hugo brought even the batter into the world. So many little things a second playthrough demands of you. Pay attention and experience. This is why I've been telling people to watch the VODs. You can see it on your second time through, and that's what's important. That's where the magic comes in. That's why this game is so short and so easy. It's an experience. I adore this game. Diamonds in the pants. Batter died because he got poisoned. I've never seen her poison. Huh, neat. Batter died, everyone. Game's over. This makes me want to play another game that's all about replay through and perspectives. And I know if Mython's still here, he'd be like, here is me playing through Chizo Mythos. Because he's like the only dude who I've ever seen that has actually heard of that fucking series. So good. Is it on Steam? Is off on Steam? No, this is a, you literally just go to, like, literally just download off the game, and, like, the first or second link will give you a link to the translator, and it's a free download. It's an RPG Maker game. Yeah, Jinthony, that's always been the point. It's always been... That's why off is a really... Like, games like these are really hard to analyze. Is this game better as a game, or is it better as art? I've played so many games like these that I have 2 different favorite games of all time. Tales of Symphonia for gameplay, and not Off, but Lisa is my favorite for the story. If you guys want more of a narrative explosion that's a lot more concrete, watch or play Lisa if you hate yourself. That game can best be described as a hilarious, action-packed fun adventure that will tear your soul out of your body. And I adore it. And another reason why Lisa is one of my favorite, it is the most revolutionary I've ever seen for traditional turn-based combat. I cannot gush enough about it. That game was so good, 2 fan-made games came out. And they are almost comparable to the original in quality, and they are the only fan games I've ever played on stream, because Elisa had that big of an impact. Fucking amazing. A lot of people would not like Lisa, though. Lisa's one of those games you can only recommend to someone if you know them real well and can handle some really serious subject matter, but I'm going to recommend it anyway because I love it when people suffer, but then also experience and grow as a person. Good shit. Alright, let's get our fucking super mega secret. Alright, you boys. How well did you guys like Off? How'd you guys... let me just ask real fast before we beat this. How'd you guys like the 2 endings? Which one was your favorite? Before we get to the judge thing, what's your favorite ending? Just lightning quick, as soon as you hear this. Because we gotta go fast, because it's coming up right quick. I'm scared of the dark. From now on, there will be no more darkness. Okay. Judge? That's a good ending. I'll be entirely honest. It's a good fucking ending. Stop right there, you imposter. Say to pace the bind of confidence on. Judge is more thinky. Technically, they're both true. Only one of them, because batter always wins, but changing perspective doesn't change the events, you know? The only thing that definitively changes is, how do I get the Google? Let me just pull up that fucking walkthrough real fast to figure out how to fucking how do I trigger the mega ending? Give me a second. There it is. How do I get the sneaky ending to... How do I trigger the secret ending? Because you need the fucking Ares card. Okay, you get the Ares card, yes. How do I make it go? Okay, you get the... Alright. Beet sugar. Alright. Oh, it's after the credits. Okay. This is, okay, that's why people said not to do this in your first playthrough, because this happens after the credits and would definitely ruin the game. So we'll just do Judge, just because his is easier. Judge is, like, pathetically like, look at this, man. So, Jinthony, can you see how I said I absolutely adore this game's aesthetic and would pay money for any emote like this? This is why I brought this up back in the day. Look at this fucking batter. Oh my god, this game's aesthetic is just sexy. Nice touch that he uses, all of the batter's actual moves. It's good shit. It's fucking so good. It says a horror game now. How many items you got? Where's an inspiration? I've never used one of these before. I did it. Alright. Aneurysm rupture. Incredible impact. Unbelievable damage. I win. Alright, let's beat the game. Let's end off. Let's end off. So, it happens after the credits, so I have to listen to fucking Over the Rainbow one more time. He's a better batter. He's better at it.
Over the rainbow, way up
I was specifically thinking, like, I don't know what game I'm gonna stream next. And typically, after I finish a game, I like to ask the audience, what games would you like to see me stream next? And then, like, fucking, I put it up to a straw poll on the Discord. However, most of the time there aren't enough people watching each playthrough to give me enough options. However, this is going to be one of the few times that, assuming The Thing shows up, sneaky, sneaky surprise, I get to pick what I'm streaming next. Off was in celebration of Halloween, and it was kind of my idea, but Lemon and Weevil suggested it, so I kind of flew through with that idea. However, this next one is my idea, because I know Ninja would carve my skull out. Also, thanks for the compliment of my voice. It's nice. We would carve my skull out of my body and use it as a jock strap, cup, whatever that's called. Jock protector, if I did not stream this game. And I would myself, to be entirely honest. I've told this story, I think, twice on this stream, but actually I wanted to be a voice actor when I was in high school. Unfortunately, I live in an area where it's a lot fucking harder to do, and that requires a lot of networking and shit, and I would assume it's something similar for being like an artist in Jinthany's case, where you gotta get noticed real badly to have anything achieve of it, but fuck that. So, and I've always wanted to be an entertainer more so, voice has been something I've worked on getting across. I've at least done, not exactly explicit, like, vocal training, but I've gotten better at doing more fanciful things and talking in a more extreme and expressive manner. And, vocabulary has always been something I excelled at. I read a lot, despite what my rather innocuous, to say the least, appearance, or I guess in this case it's not really appearance, but you know what I mean, would state. Anyway. Yeah, same here, Jinthany. Where do you go for school for voice acting? You don't. I was on the radio once, and that's the most I've ever done for voice work. Anyway, here's your ending. Maybe. Aries card. You have unlocked the game's true ending.
You guys thought we were done, right? No.
True ending. Meanwhile, in a parallel dimension, we are the space apes. Everything happened just as we foreseen. Now the world's completely wide open to Woglow. We can finally build our giant evil robot factory. We can be live on Neptus. The flying brains of planet Auras. The space apes, they were behind it all. I knew it. The fucking space apes. You never believed it. You all fell for it. You all believed it. It was space apes behind it all along. You guys thought this was all about interpretation. No, it's about the fucking space apes. They were behind it all along. You guys didn't believe in the space apes, but there it is. You guys have been played for a fool. If you couldn't tell, that's the joke ending, okay? The better was right. You fuck the space ape bullshit. No, that happens no matter what ending you pick. Judge or batter, the space apes show up. It's fucking space apes. That is clearly inspired by the UFO ending from like Silent Hill or some shit. Joke endings. Because obviously fucking space apes, canon. Obvious. It said canon on the front, so it must be canon, guys. It was space apes. And they're fighting the brain planet of Oris. It was all a fool. They're making evil robot monkeys. Fucking space apes. Y'all never expected it. So how'd y'all like off? Guess what? Doesn't matter. Space apes. Doesn't matter what you think. You've been erased from existence and your corpse is being used as a fertile soil for a robot factory to fight a fucking planet. Anyway,